Hello there everyone, it's Drew Badger here again, the co-founder of EnglishAnyone.com, and it's a lovely, beautiful, kind of mid-June day here in Japan, and I wanted to give everyone an update on what's happening with the Couchsurfing World Tour. If you're not familiar, basically what I'll be doing is traveling to different countries out of my own pocket. That means I'm actually paying, and maybe if you're a sponsor out there and you want to hook me up with some airline tickets or something, that would be really helpful. But I'll be traveling to different countries and actually staying in the homes of people. So this is couch surfing, where you don't stay at a hotel, you stay with local people and you get to do local things that most tourists don't really get to experience. And as I stay with people, I'll really get to focus on improving their English and helping them build confidence and fluency, and I'll be able to learn things from them about their own culture at the same time. So I'm just beginning this tour now, and if you're again not familiar, my first country is Japan. I'm already living here, so I figured that would be a great place to start, and the first place I'll be going is Chiba, Japan. So this is quite far from where I am. I live in Nagasaki. So I'll be traveling up to around the Tokyo area, so this is about the Tokyo airport, and the first person I'll be staying with is a lovely woman named Kumiko, and she is 53 years old, she's married, and she has 2 kids, and she is the first person that's been brave enough to open her home to me and welcome me into her home. So that way I can go out and actually do a lot of interesting things and teach her, and hopefully it should be a really fantastic experience. Now, the reason I chose her, there are basically 2 things. The first one is that she's really excited to improve her English. She's thinking about the future and what she can do, and she's got that hunger, which I really appreciate. And the second thing is that she created a whole plan about what we're going to do when I come up to visit her. So next Friday, this will be June 27th here in Japan, I'll be flying out to Tokyo, around that area, and then I will spend the next couple of days with her and come back to Nagasaki on the 30th. And after I get back, I'll make a video so that you can see all of the things that we're doing and also see some of the tips. So it'll be a lot of great cultural things as well as interesting tips for you, anyone else out there watching, about how to get fluent in English faster. A couple of the things we'll be doing, again, she has a really great plan worked out. We'll be going to a traditional village. I'll actually get to try on some traditional Japanese samurai armor or some other things like that. Maybe we'll try some interesting traditional crafts. We're also going to do a little bit of karaoke, so maybe I can sing and get some of that on a video as well. We'll be having some yakiniku. This is the barbecue I had a video about not that long ago. We'll also be going to the Aeronautic Museum. So this is about space and airplanes and things like that. So there will be a lot of fantastic things we'll get to do, and the whole reason we're doing these things is because I want to get her out of the classroom, out of the textbook, and that way when we're actually doing things, she can relax, and hopefully we can do a lot more interesting things, go out and meet some people, and I can show her personally some really fantastic tips that will help her improve her English. So I'll be with her, I'll be staying at her home as I mentioned before, and I'll be able to practice the English that we use in the morning when we wake up, before we go to bed, and all of the things that we use English for. Lots of little things. I'll be able to teach all kinds of the tiny little things that you really just never get to see when you're in the classroom. So I'm really looking forward to that, and then I'll be bringing that back for everyone to watch on the video when I return to Nagasaki at the end of the trip. Well, if you're watching this, Kumiko, I'm really excited to see you, and hopefully if you see this again before we meet, I'm so proud of you for taking a chance on me, having me come to your home. I've never met Kumiko in person before, although we have spoken on Skype. It was really great to speak with her, and again, I'm so proud of her for welcoming me into her home. It can be kind of crazy, maybe I'm a weird kind of crazy guy. So hopefully it should be a fantastic trip, and we'll have a really great video to show everyone with lots of different experiences and great tips for everyone to improve their English when I return. Also, the next place I'm going to go. Now, this has been kind of tricky. There's a whole bunch of people that are sending me emails about come to my country, and I would love to go everywhere. It's just a question of time and how I can figure out how to get to different places. I really need like a travel agent or something like that, because there's lots of different people that would like to do things, and this was kind of a tricky one to set up. I had to decide, did I want to go someplace close or a little bit further away, or maybe do something a little bit more interesting interesting, different, you know, that kind of thing. And I had to think about, you know, where a lot of the fans were coming from, a lot of the views and questions were coming from particular countries. But the country I've decided on for the next location is Vietnam. So I'm really excited to go to Vietnam next. If you live in Vietnam, again, you don't have to be a native Vietnamese speaker. You don't even have to be Vietnamese. But if you live in Vietnam and you'd like me to come to your home next, again, like, you know, one person from Japan has already decided to do that, so hopefully it works out well and this continues to work out well for everyone else. But if you live in Vietnam and you would like me to personally come to your home, you can click on the link right here to let me know, you know, tell me about yourself. Again, the things I'm really looking for are people that have a really strong hunger to improve and that are also thinking deeply and particularly about the things that they'd like to do, because again, we want to get you out of the classroom. So I'm looking for people that have that can come up with a really great plan about things to do so that they can do those things while we're improving their English. Again, this can be an individual or a group. This isn't a chance really for me to go out and teach kids, but you know, if there are a few kids around, maybe I'll show them a few things or two. But really, this is for adults. It could be for an individual, or it could be maybe even coming to a company and showing people how different things work. It would be great to do that as well. And I could see even maybe 1 or 2 different people on a particular trip. So if you're interested in learning more about this, click on the link below if you're in Vietnam, and you can learn more about that, and you can send me your information. You can apply and see, and hopefully if I pick you, then I will come to your house. I will stay with you and really get to improve your fluency and help you make a dramatic increase, a dramatic leap in your fluency and speaking confidence. Well, that's it. Again, I'm really looking forward to this trip, and it should be a fantastic trip. Anyway, I hope to see you again soon. The next time I'm making this video, I have another video after I come back from that trip. This will be the last video I make about the world tour before I go. So again, next Friday I leave, and then when I come back, I'll have a new video for you all about the trip and what I learned. Have a fantastic day, and again, if you're from Vietnam, click down here, and I'll see you at EnglishAnyone.com. Bye-bye.